Oh, freaking monster. What? Yo. Alright, here we go. How heavy are you? They're big. We are 3.65. Alright, what a fish. Oh my god, look at the size of that thing. I've never... Off. Alright, buddy. Off you go. Ready? Yes! Woo! We got skunked. Sorry for the rough skunk, guys. It's a rough one. Hurts for me even more though. 4th day to this skunk. That's day 5 of the skunk on this lake. Skunking 7 times is we're setting a record. That's what we're doing. And hopefully we catch something next time, because skunk number 11. I've skunked the last 13 times I've come out here. It's been rough. Whoa! Well, this is gonna take off. We're in it now. Oh, yes. That's always fun. Should we stand up? It's kind of sick. Here we go. Full speed ahead. Homies. That was awesome. All right, here we go. There is a massive storm on the way. Huge windstorm. It might not seem like it right now because this is definitely the calm before the storm, but I only got a few hours today, maybe 4 to 5 hours before this really starts to get crazy. Brought the whole arsenal today. We got all 6 combos. We're gonna go try throwing around some docks. We're gonna try throwing around some grass lines, some drop-offs. I got my medium light all set up with a Z-Man TRD. Super excited to try this. This has been recommended over and over and over and over in the comments of people saying that's what you got to be throwing right now. So taking your advice, I'm gonna give it a shot. Get to it. We only got a few hours before this turns into the perfect storm, so let's get moving. Welcome back, guys. Here we go. We are heading out to do some fishing before the storm rolls in. I am so excited for spring to come around. This winter bite has not been doing it for me up here in the Pacific Northwest. I removed all the fluorocarbon off of my spinning rod. That was a fun experiment. If you're ever thinking of putting straight fluorocarbon on a spinning rod, I recommend you do not do that. You probably don't need that advice because you've probably heard it plenty of times already, but in case you don't know, you know. I'll be honest, right off the get-go, oh, how I've missed braid. If you've never experienced putting straight fluorocarbon on a rod, the amount of memory and issues you have to deal with is pretty crazy. I've been getting an enormous amount of comments of you guys giving me some tips and tricks and advice. I just want to take a moment to seriously thank you. I'm keeping a lot of those in mind today because I am, well, I'm done skunking. I feel like it's been a lot of skunks. I've done so far maybe 20 plus skunks this winter, and that is a lot. All right, we're gonna put the Ned rig down for a little bit. Since I did, as I said, giant windstorm coming in, typically you can experience a much more aggressive bite when that's happening, so the bass may just be preferring a moving bait today. Here we are. Got this guy set up on my medium bait caster. Got a couple of the guys on the lake this morning. We'll have to go and stop by and say good morning to them. Get a few casts in before we do that. I've rolled over this log that exists right here quite a few times, and there's usually some bass hanging out on it. Oh, so feeling very, very optimistic this morning. Alright, we're going to move over to our next spot now. I have a couple spots in mind today that I really wanted to make sure I hit. Let's go ahead and check the weather. We have a ton of rain coming. Oh, it's a lot of rain. That sucks. Oh, windstorm that I was worried about seems to have disappeared. Could be because I came to this lake today. Let's see if it's windy. Okay, yeah, so the windstorm is still going to hit the area, kind of my more hometown area. So this is good. We'll be able to avoid the windstorm today. That's great. Sorry. If you were watching this expecting me to go through a giant windstorm, you may be a little disappointed. Alright, so typically best to start with the bigger lures and work our way to the smaller ones. So let's go ahead and bust out the big old Huddleston. If I'm gonna catch a fish today, I want it to be on this, without a question. So one of the greatest things that you can do with a lure like this is run it by structure. Structure as such as this giant log. You gotta be careful though, gotta be so careful. I only have 20-pound line on here. I got my delivery of the 25-pound fluorocarbon, and you know what I did? I was lazy and I did not put it on. I think that here's the biggest thing that I think about this lure. I think it's a great idea to always have on deck. I want to always have some sort of giant swim bait lure to come out and throw every time I come out here. And I definitely want to make sure I'm giving it all its due time, but I want to make sure I am switching things up as much as I should be. Alright, I see Sean over here. Let's go bug him. See if he's catching anything anywhere on and or with something. Holy crap, that's the biggest fish I've ever seen on the fish finder before. He's pretty much right at the bottom. 17 feet. There's like a big ditch right there. We'll do a couple with this Ned here. I think that might be a good option. I think it was something small though. That's the first bite on the TRD though. It's a good sign. First little clue that we're doing the right thing. Any luck, Sean?
No bass.
I just had my first bite. I got all excited. I was coming over to say hey, and I saw one on the 2D, and I was like, I'm gonna get him. All right, man. We'll get a trip set up here soon. I got another buddy, Chris, on the lake here today. Yeah. I'll get you guys to meet at some point. Okay. You guys are both cool. I think we may all roll out to the tournaments together. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. Right, dude. Have a good one. Yep. I'll catch a big one for you. I'll send you the photo. I'll roll over to Chris here, see if I can get him to help me catch this fish. Come help me catch a fish over here. Yeah. I got a bite. I'm trying to see if I can get him.
Was telling me it was gonna be...
yeah, it said it was saying like 27-mile-an-hour winds at like 4 or 5 o'clock, and now it's saying that's not gonna happen. But
and like tons of rain.
Yeah, the rain's coming. That's still coming.
I brought my rain pants. That's why it's not raining.
Yep.
Got one. On the jig.
On the jig. Were you flipping on the log? Hell yeah, dude. Nicely done. In the net. That is a good one. That's a nice one, dude. Heck yeah. Alright, now I need a jig. 16 quarter?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude.
Thank you. Give me a dance. No dance.
Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. Alright, I'm gonna throw the finesse jig for a little bit. since that is the first lure I've seen catch a fish in so long. Don't remember who said it, but one of y'all said the TRD was the trailer to try. Alright, that looks good. One thing I'm trying to do is stop being so afraid of grass. Just because there's a little grass don't mean that I shouldn't be fishing there. I think there's a big log right underneath me. Alright, well, we're about to hit the 4-hour mark. We have been throwing a bunch of the finesse jig, throwing the spinner bait, trying to slow roll it on the bottom, go through the TRD Ned rig for a bit, do the Huddleston a few times, do the small spinner bait. So far, we are just getting our butts kicked here. Showing a couple fish on the graph right below us, so it's good. Let's see about running our skirt. Chris is on one.
Feels like a really good one.
Oh, no way. Chris is on one. Come on, get in that net. Heck yeah, dude.
That's a really good one. Good chunk. I'm telling you, man, the jig.
That's what it was again? On the jig again?
Dragging the jig.
Ooh, dude, nice
Counting
fish.
stumps.
Nice fish. Whoa, there's a bunch of fish under me. Holy crap.
Yeah, is there a little school here?
Yeah, right underneath me, right there. There's a big old log. I just went over
I was
something.
over there. I casted towards the dock. Honestly, I probably hooked him right about here.
All right, well, you got me fully convinced.
It's 11 feet deep.
Finesse jig all the way.
I'm telling you, man, in the wintertime, you're either going to catch him on a jig or a drop shot.
Heck yeah, dude. Nicely done. You're freaking killing it, man. That's two good ones.
It's a good day.
Oh, got a huge one. Big one.
Nice.
Really big. I'm a new personal best.
Oh, dude, that's a nice.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh my God. What's happening right now?
There we go. Yeah, dude.
New PB for sure. This is probably a 5-pounder, maybe 4.5, 5. Holy crap. What the heck? What the heck?
Current PB.
3.65. Holy crap, dude, you were so right. I was doing exactly what you said. I was just rolling over logs with that little finesse jig. Dude, am I ever gonna be able to get out of here? Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's a heavy fish. All right.
Is he right up against the bait?
Oh, I was right up there, dude. Right up there. I cast it right up in there. Super shallow.
Yeah, dude, I'd expect him to take that.
Oh, this is definitely a PB. What am I thinking? This is not a maybe. Holy dude, lure came right out. Here we go. I'll be fishing that a lot more. Oh my God.
You get big bites.
All right, moment of truth. How big is this fish? Oh my God, it's so shy of 5. It's 4.93.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Dude.
Yeah.
Yes. Here, let's get you back in the water for 1 second. Keep on breathing, bud. What'd I say, 4.93? I've never handled a fish this big. This is crazy.
Yeah, dude.
This is not the same.
Dude, for my first tournament, I had my biggest fish flop out on me. Like, good fishes.
Yeah.
They'll like try to flop off the board. So I find this little channel I can shove my net into and just you find a way of keeping your net in front of your board.
All right.
So let them flop out.
Just shy of 20 inches.
Yeah.
All right, bud. Holy crap. Look at that. New PB. Monster. Crazy. Dude.
Yeah, that's a hog, dude.
All right, bud. You are the greatest fish in the world. Yes. All right. Time for you to go. Back you go, bud. Back you go. Dang, man, that is just a beast swimming away. He just was like, he didn't even...
Your net's swimming away.
That's all right. I was like, whatever. Woo! Dude, thank you so much. That was because of you. That was such a big fish. Holy crap. Man, I've had the shakes from catching a fish before, but nothing like this. I can barely...
Yeah, dude.
Woo!
You're gonna set a lot of hooks on stumps too.
Oh yeah, I set into like probably 4 in a row.
Yeah.
They all came right off. I just like they.
Yeah. But the slower you go over things, the easier you pull through like the craziest stuff.
Yeah. That's kind of I was starting to get to the point where I was like, just go slower, and then right when you feel it, just go like nice and easy.
Yeah.
You just taught me how to do it, told me what to do, and it was like what 20 casts after you said that.
Yeah. 5 pounder.
Oh, I was a fat fish, man. When I was holding up, I was like, this thing's got a freaking gut on it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Damn. Oh, it's so good, man. I've been out here grinding all winter, catching nothing. Probably 20 skunks. All worth it. Whew. How are you supposed to fish after that? All right, man. I'm gonna call it.
Yeah.
You gonna fish around a little bit longer?
I'm gonna fish a little bit longer.
Dude, get a big one.
I'm gonna try.
Send me that photo.
If I do, I will.
All right, man. Have a good night, dude. Thanks again.
Yeah.
Woo! We freaking did it, you guys. I know a bunch of you have been rooting for me to come out here and catch this giant bass, and freaking did it. That is so awesome. I want to thank a lot of you for throwing out tips and tricks and advice. I did exactly what you guys said, and it freaking worked. It worked. Whew. Freaking awesome. So good. That was such a crazy, you know, when you get the shakes from catching a fish, I was like in a whole nother world for like, God, it took like 45 minutes until I freaking calmed down from that. What a good time. What an awesome experience. It's totally made coming out here, totally 100,000% worth it. There we go. Thank you guys. Thanks for coming along on this little winter bass fishing adventure. I think that this new fishing style, there's going to be more of those to come. So stay tuned. I'm back here at the launch. I'm going to load up. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much. Well, I'll see you on the next video.